Hello, everyone. How you doing? I'd like to have good news. So much in society nowadays. We have bad news going on, but I really like to highlight the entrepreneurs and the people from the real cities that are making it and getting it done. Mike Spitz joins me now, and his dad, I believe, hooked me up with him. Mike, introduce me to yourself, and then who's next to you?
My name is Mike Spitz, artist, and this is...
I'm Cole P. I produced Mike Spitz, his whole entire album, so we rock.
Yep.
Okay.
We're a duo.
What? Okay, and you're in Saginaw, right?
Yeah, yep.
Good old Saginaw. For those of you who are watching or may not know where Saginaw is, it's about, what, I don't know, 30 miles north of Flint, maybe? Something like that. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
It's a Flint Saginaw collaboration, so
yep.
We in both places.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to right now. Your dad told me I need to have you on, and you're on. You are in the top 10 of what listing? Is that, what are we talking about?
We are top, well, we're number 9 in iTunes chart, rap chart in the world. Yep. So, and we started off, we dropped the album last Friday, and I wasn't on the chart at all. By Monday, I checked out the chart and I was on like 162. And then that day it just kept going up and going up. And then by the end of Monday, we broke into the top 10. And then we had the number 9 rap album in the country.
How do you, and I'm going to tell everyone, I can't play your music here because I don't want Facebook to shut me down or anything, right, or YouTube. But I'm going to put your link up on the screen. Let me find this right here and people can go to it. So what is your website again?
It's Mike Spitz Official. Yep.
Okay.
MikeSpitzOfficial.com.
And they can download and do everything from that website.
Everything. The iTunes link is there. The Amazon link is there. To my YouTube. Anything musically about Mike Spitz, it's all right there.
I'm going to ask, I don't know who I will ask, maybe your producer or you, how the heck did you get in the top 10? I mean, do you have $1 million behind your marketing? How did you get to be that high?
No, we actually, we put money into as far as our music and our videos and stuff like that. But as far as like paying a marketing or promotion company, we didn't do nothing like that. We just put it out, and I got a pretty strong fan base, so they kind of catapulted it, and then it kind of snowballed from there. I mean, me and Cole P were both shocked. We were like, whoa.
Exactly.
Yeah, did you wake up and be like, whoa?
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. I can't say what I really said.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that shows me, like, I quit my job, go out on my own, and I learned it's all about one-on-one personal relationship. So it sounds like your fans are dedicated, and if you get one fan, it just grows and grows because they know that you're authentic.
Yeah, that's what it is. And my fan base just keeps growing and growing. I try to, I give a lot of myself in my music. I get very personal. I mean, I touch on things that a lot of artists are afraid to touch on. And I think that resonates a lot better with my fans, because they feel like they truly know me.
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff what are you, give me an example.
Well, I mean, because like some of these songs on this per se album was more like rap and, showing off skills and different cadences. But then I got different songs where I talk about addiction. I talk about, struggling, the everyday struggle. We're from Michigan, so that's pretty much what we know.
And that resonates with people everywhere. So that's,
I mean, people, if they believe in it, if they're familiar with it, it's always going to work. They want the truth. They don't want no falseness. They don't want no fake stuff. So, I try to stay 100% real.
Okay. Your producer, I want to ask, how did you get teamed up? Are you friends, or how did that relationship with you two? Because you believe in him.
Wow. Definitely friends, more like brothers at this point, at this stage in the game. Spitz is also he's a modest guy, but he's one of the dopest tattoo artists in our region. So
that's where I heard of you. That's how I know who you are.
Of course, as you can see, I'm tatted up just as well as him, and he's done every single tat except probably my first two.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it started there, but we just had a mutual love for the music, and we came together, and we've been together ever since. I mean, it's been a few albums in, you know.
Yeah, we're on almost, I'd say, over 10 years for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
10 years.
And he produces all my music, so my sound it's our sound, and that people are getting, they know what to expect from us. Like, it's gonna be top notch every time. So it's a good thing.
And after I'm done here with my show tonight, I'm going to download and start listening. But give me it sounds different. You're rap, but you're a little bit of everything you said.
Yeah, let me just take this one. The thing is we both come from a diverse, a versatile background musically. So when we come together, he's just doing whatever he felt that day. And I'm doing me, whatever I'm feeling. So what we both have inside of us, it just kind of fuses. It may be rock, it might be pop, it may be hip hop, it may have a little soul, R&B in it. It may, he sings as well as rap. So we kind of go where we feel, where he feels that day.
Right.
Well, I'm going to be lucky that I knew you when I knew you now, because I won't be able to get an interview with you probably a year from now, I bet.
I got you. You're locked in for life.
Oh,
exactly.
What advice do you have to younger people or others that are trying to do what you do? Because a lot of people are like, it's not even worth to give it a shot and take a risk. But nowadays, you're proof that you're moving in the right direction. What do you have to say to people that are afraid to take a risk to go after their talents?
You gotta take a risk. You can't be afraid to lay it all on the line. I mean, I quit my job too. Not saying people got to quit their job, but I'm 100% dedicated to the music. You just gotta. People are gonna tell you can't do things, and you just gotta, wash that away. Like you said, this is proof. We basically did the impossible. Like, you can't do this without a label. What we just did, and we did it. So, and I've been going strong almost 20 years as far as making music. And now it's just finally taking off to where it's like, okay, now people are really starting to notice. And I mean, I'm getting fans every day hitting me up, people. But yeah, anybody out there, don't give up. I mean, if you love something, you got to be almost obsessed with this, because me and this guy, we wake up, this is all we do. We're shooting messages all day long. Like, literally, you got to be obsessed with it.
And with me, I found out, like, my first job was $18,000 a year. And for me, I have the passion to do what I do. If you have the passion, the money will usually follow. Is that true? You have to have the passion first.
Definitely. That goes back to being 100% authentic. And, fans are going to know when you're telling the truth and when you're, lying and not telling the truth.
And you don't have to answer now a label or some big network executive. You don't have to, they don't tell you what to do. You two answer to each other.
Yeah. I do have an A&R that I consult with, Matthew M80 Markoff. That's my boy. Yep. But he kind of sets up plans for me. Me and Kopi, we get the music to where we need to get it. Then I send it to my guy. And, we come up with a plan, and that's one thing for you artists out there too. Don't just go on the fly. Make a plan and, set some goals, reachable goals, and work the plan.
Cool. Well, I'm going to put your up on the screen again, MikeSpitzOfficial.com, Mike, S-P-I-T-Z official. I'm going to post the link on there. So I want to help you as much as you can, especially someone from Michigan, because we don't get a lot of the love in Michigan.
Cool. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.